July 20, 2013, in Taos, exploring deeper levels of our electric universe with dear Dr. Korotkov's GDV. Today at the farmer's market, came across Alfred's magnificent oysters, pink oysters and yellow oyster mushrooms. So exploring this grand mycelium family with the GDV, first we began by looking at these two beauties that you see, and then we went and observed the fine striations of this other pink oyster, continued on then to the yellow oysters, starting with this one first, second, and third. Now we will follow then on a trend as to what the GDV captured in dynamical images. So here is the first one that we are looking at right there. Dynamical mode. We can see that the level of activity is intense, spread out all across, and we see over here all this area, all along the periphery, the circumference is very, very active. Strong biophoton emissions. Now let's look at the second one. And the second one is beautiful, heart-shaped. And we can see there is a configuration. And we go closer. You look at that lovely heart. Almost, again, reflections of the creative forces of creation that propagates light and life, and what the GDV is able to capture. Now, let's go to and see the larger pink mushroom, which is what we had. And here, let's look at this. And these are the striations. So what we are looking at right here is this. Are these striations over here? And so you can see the streaks and the lines, and they are filled with information and light. Now let's go to the first yellow mushroom, and that one is this tiny little fellow right there, and that tiny little guy, and you can see that there is such tremendous level of activity all along, and look at the configurations of it. Now let's go to the second one, and that's this one. That's that one right there. So what we are looking at here is more magnificence of all around level of light, level of photons, high activity. Now let's look at the last one, the third one of the yellow oysters. And so here is the third one of the yellow oyster, and you can see that this little indentation that had occurred is what we are looking at right there. So these are the mushrooms that are being cultivated by dear Alfred, and we can see, and he imbues tremendous level of caring and love. So we see also the level of light indicating the power of love, and which is the most powerful force of all the universe. Om